Why are we constantly checking our smartphones? You know the feeling. You're grabbing a coffee, or you're on the subway, or you're just walking down the street, and you get the sudden, irresistible urge to check your phone.
I'm guilty of this too. And I try to justify it by saying, I work in the news, so I have to get all those notifications, right? Except that's not a very good excuse. The real reason why we check these things so often is more complicated than that.
Larry Rosen, who co-wrote the book The Distracted Mind, says it's important to first understand the difference between smartphone addiction and smartphone obsession.
A smartphone addiction comes down to pleasurable rewards. A smartphone obsession comes down to getting rid of anxious feelings, many that you're missing out on something important.
Nothing new, no new notifications. What? And a lot of this behavior is reinforced through unpredictable rewards. If we check our phones again and again, we might get rewarded with emails, IMs, comments, likes, hearts. We just don't know when we'll get those rewards, which Larry Rosen says is not an accident. Some tech companies have designed it this way.
And there are rewards built into almost all apps designed to keep your eyeballs there. That's what they want. And it's working for their business model, but I don't think it's working for our humanware.
Another reason why we check our phone so much? It's fun. Look, he viewed my Instagram story.
We don't like being bored. Psychologically, we hate it. And so we constantly look for things to distract us from the reality of our mundane existence.
That's Nir Eyal, a well-known author and behavioral designer who believes that very few people are actually addicted to their phones. More like they've just formed bad habits. All of these things combined contribute to us checking our phones again and again, nearly 50 times per day, according to a survey conducted by Deloitte. And more than a third of us even check our phones in the bathroom.
So why is this such a bad habit to have? Well, for one, all the time you're on your phone, you're not really present doing the thing that you're supposed to be doing. And you might think that you have it all under control, but the truth is that the brain can't really multitask. Oh, my ride is here.
And being so obsessed with your smartphone isn't necessarily good for your health.
Almost every study that you see comes out says those who use their smartphone more often tend to show more signs of depression, more signs of anxiety-based disorders, more stress, more anxiety in general.
That's the potential long-term harm, which we don't know a ton about yet because smartphones haven't been around for all that long. But distractions from smartphones can also be dangerous more immediately, like when you're operating a moving vehicle.
So what can you do to help curb your smartphone habit? The first thing, turn off your notifications. Seriously, just do it. Second, schedule your smartphone time. Put yourself in a schedule where you can only check social media once an hour, or block out an hour in the evening to play around on your smartphone.
And finally, don't think a temporary detox from your phone is going to do the trick.
The point of building new habits is to make sure you control your phone, not the other way around.
I feel better already.